Every day is an opportunity to connect yourself to something that's going to segue you into another connection and another connection. I want you to begin to think of your life as a set of dots that, when connected, makes this picture, and you begin to see what your goals are. You begin to see who you are. You begin to see the direction that you're called to go in. You remember those books that we had as kids where they had to connect the dots. And as you finish connecting the last dot, it formed this picture. A picture of a horse, a picture of a house, a picture of whatever. And we were satisfied. We were like, hell yeah. And we begin to think as we grow through life that that's how it is. That's what we're taught. You go to school, you go to college, you get a job, you get married, you have a career, and you're successful. All the dots are connected, and you live a meaningful, rewarding life. But what we forget to realize, or what they withhold from us, is as a child, those dots are numbered. You go from 1, you go from 2, you go from 3, you go from point A, point B, point C. So it's this real fashionable, ordered set of direction that you're given. As we grow up, we realize that things happen, occurrences happen, distractions happen, tragedies happen. Life gets in the way of our dots, and we find a picture that doesn't resemble a horse, that doesn't resemble a house. It's more like a cave and a wild animal running towards us. And we find ourselves saying, if only the dots were numbered, if only life or God or what have you would call out from the heavens and say, this is your direction. And we get caught up in that. We get caught up in that victim mindset of life's happening to me and not for me. Your dots are out there. There's a plethora of dots, this unlimited amount of possibilities awaiting for you to begin to make the connections. Get out of the victim mindset. You took some bad steps. Well, get on track. Recognize that every day, every moment, every action is another dot that has the opportunity to connect you to a more productive dot or a less productive dot. There's no one to blame. There's no excuses. Everybody has the same amount of dots, the same amount of opportunity, and the same choices to make. If you don't like the picture that you're currently looking at, that ugly kindergarten finger painting, then quit connecting those dots. You want to live the Picasso picturesque lifestyle? Begin connecting your dots in a manner that's going to get you to the place that you want to be. Everybody has the same amount of dots, the same amount of potential. Think of every day as another opportunity to begin to connect your dots in a manner that suits the direction that you want to go in. The pencil is in your hand. There's an unlimited, infinite amount of dots out there. Are you going to get up and go work out? Are you going to make this connection with that person? Are you going to get your lazy ass up? Are you going to choose to go back to school? Are you going to choose not to go back to school? Are you going to choose to be educated on this manner? Are you going to meet with the people that are going to get you in the direction that you want to go? Or are you going to still stay in the darkness of those dots that have withheld you from your true potential? There's no excuse. In every area and facet of your life, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, the dots are there waiting for you to connect them. Be composed, be educated, be wise, be knowledgeable. Get your ass in the game and be connecting the dots in a way that suits who you are, your skills, your potential, your mastery, your drive. The dots are there waiting for you to connect them. And they may not be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4 like they were when we were kids. But they're still numbers. They're still out there waiting to be identified. And 1 may be at the top of a mountain, and 2 may be at the bottom of a valley. 1 may be in the light, 1 may be in the darkness, but your points are waiting to be connected. And when you connect them, they make this beautiful picture. And that beautiful picture becomes another dot in the game of life. And you begin to connect that dot to other dots. And then you form a bigger picture, and that bigger picture becomes another dot. And you begin elevating yourself up the ladder of success in this game we call life. There's no more excuses. If you're not satisfied with your life, start connecting your dots in a way that's going to get you to a place that ends staring at the Picasso pictures of life instead of those kindergarten finger painting pictures that's hanging on the fridge but you don't even know what the hell it is. If you're tired of the ugliness in your world, Start connecting your dots in a way that's going to give you that godlike Michelangelo picture.